What's going on, guys? PC here, and welcome to another episode of I'm Playing. Today I'm playing Fistful of Frags on the PC. This is a Western-themed first-person shooter, which is pretty awesome because there really aren't that many Western-themed games out there, so it's pretty awesome when a new one comes out. Although this isn't exactly a new game, it actually came out back in 2007 as a source mod and was just recently re-released on Steam as a standalone game, which is what we're looking at here. This game really tries to differentiate itself from other first-person shooters out there due to the fact that it puts a lot of emphasis on accuracy. The guns in this game reload pretty slowly because they're very accurate to real Wild West guns, so a lot of the guns you'll be reloading one bullet at a time and it takes a while, so chances are if you have to reload during a gunfight, you're gonna die. So you really want to make every bullet count, so there's a big emphasis on accuracy in this game, which makes it stand out from the other shooters that are out there. But it's a lot of fun. Let's just jump into a game here, and I'll kind of explain as I go along here. So let me pick a game here. Let's go with this one here. That seems good. Okay, so here we are in the game. We can choose from 4 different teams to join, from the Vigilantes, the Desperados, Banditos, and Rangers. Really doesn't matter which one you pick because they're all exactly the same, they just look different. So I'll go with the Vigilantes. So on this screen here you can choose your primary weapon on the left from the SW Schofield, Mare's Leg, Smith Carbine, Dual Derringers, Hatchet, Colt Navy 1851, Volcanic Pistol, Sawed-Off Shotgun, and Bow. As you can see, they're all Western-themed guns, which makes sense for a Western-themed game. I'll go with the Schofield because that's my favorite weapon to use in the game. It's really accurate, reloads quickly, and does quite a bit of damage, so I really enjoy using that one. For your secondary weapon, you can choose from Dynamite, Knife Throwing, Handgun Throwing, Boots, which increases your damage when kicking people. Yes, you can actually kick people in this game, which is quite unique. You can also choose Brass Knuckles, which increases your hand-to-hand combat damage. And you can also choose Gentleman, which basically awards you extra points for playing in a gentlemanly fashion. So basically, killing people when they're looking at you, killing people after they shoot you, and so on and so forth. But you can actually get points deducted as well if you do stuff in the wrong way. So if you shoot someone in the back, you'll lose points. So it's kind of a trade-off. If you're looking to get some more points, you might pick that, but you can also lose points as well, so it's kind of a risk. But I'm going to go with the Knife and Brass Knuckles. So for handgun skill, you can pick from ambidextrous, right-handed, or left-handed. Ambidextrous will give you the best accuracy when you're dual-wielding weapons, but isn't very accurate when you're just using one hand. Right-handed will give you moderate accuracy with right-handed and dual-wielding weapons. And left-handed will give you the best accuracy overall when you're using your weapon in your left hand, but is not very good. You'll lose a lot of accuracy when you're dual wielding weapons. So let's get into the game here. You can switch your hands or switch your weapons with the scroll wheel on the mouse, but you can switch weapons or switch hands by clicking on the mouse wheel. I can get this guy here. Nice, one shot. Alright, this isn't a very good ranged weapon to use. But like I said, reloading weapons in this game takes a bit. This is actually one of the faster reloading weapons because you reload all your bullets at once, but some of the guns in the game you actually have to reload one bullet at a time, which can take a while, and if you do that in the middle of a gunfight, you'll probably die. So, oh boy, that was that was dynamite right there. But yeah, you want to make every bullet count in this game. You don't want to shoot unless you're sure you're going to hit the enemy, because you'll waste bullets. And the amount of skill required to actually kill people in this game makes it a lot more satisfying when you do get a kill. It's just that much more satisfying. I like it because you're not just spraying bullets everywhere and hoping you'll kill something, and maybe you'll get a kill here and there. When you actually get a kill, it's because of your skill. you're not going to go around flailing your weapon and shooting everything in sight. It's just not going to happen. If you try and do that, you're going to die. And you can't really shoot people while moving. I mean, you can. The game doesn't prevent you from doing so. But you'll lose a lot of accuracy if you're moving while you're shooting. So as you can see, while I'm moving, my aiming reticle actually expands to a larger radius, so you lose a lot of accuracy. But when I stop, I have a much smaller aiming reticle and I get a lot more accuracy. So you definitely want to stop and aim before you shoot. So you can use several different weapons in the game. As you can see, I picked the brass knuckles, so see if I can get this guy here. Come on. Aha. Oh, I think I did get him. Cool. But you can do hand-to-hand combat even if you don't pick the brass knuckles as one of your secondary weapons. You just won't get as much damage. So I also picked throwing knives, which I just killed that guy with, which is cool. You only have 3 throwing knives to use, so if you throw all 3 of them, you'll have to go and pick them up again. Which is a pretty cool way of doing things. Instead of just losing the knives altogether, you can actually go and pick them up again, which is cool. So I do like the weapons in this game. Obviously very Wild West authentic. And they do feel authentic as well. The weapons, or the guns in the game, are very satisfying to use. They have a lot of feedback, and they sound really authentic. So yeah, they're very Wild West authentic, and it feels like you are in a Wild West movie, or in the actual Wild West, so it's pretty cool. But the game is a lot of fun. I've been really enjoying it. Oh boy. Killed the guy. Almost killed me with that dynamite, but got out of the way just in time. There are chests scattered throughout the levels, which give you extra weapons if you open them up. Of course, it takes a while to actually open a chest, so it's a risk. You might actually get killed by doing so. But there are different levels of chests you can get, ranging from the blue chest, which will give you low-tier weapons, and the red chest will give you mid-tier weapons, and the gold chest will give you the best weapons in the game. So, but if you do die, you will drop your weapons, so that gives other people the opportunity to pick up the weapons that you've found in the chests. So there are a couple different ways to find weapons in the game. As you can see, there was a stick of dynamite on the ground there, but it just disappeared. There we go. But the scoring system in this game is pretty cool as well. It's called notoriety, and basically, unlike other shooters that are out there, it doesn't just score you on how many kills you get. You actually get scored differently depending on how you kill people. So, say for example, if I kill someone with a knife, I'll actually get more notoriety points than I would if I killed that person with a gun, which is pretty neat. And you also get extra bonus points for getting kill streaks and stuff like that. So I really like the scoring system in this game. It's quite different. This game doesn't actually have a health meter. You do have a certain amount of health in the game. It's not regenerating, so in order to actually increase your health, you need to drink whiskey, which is scattered throughout the level. It's kind of a trade-off, though, because if you drink the whiskey, you'll actually become drunk, which will obviously sacrifice accuracy. So it's kind of a trade-off. You have to decide whether you want to run around with very little health, or do you want to run around drunk and sacrifice your accuracy. So, of course, the drunkenness will fade after a while, but obviously it's a immediate sacrifice if you do drink the whiskey, but it's kind of a cool system to restore your health there. But yeah, this game is a lot of fun, and I actually didn't mention it, but it is completely free. So if you guys want to try out this game, go on Steam, download it for free. It is yeah, completely risk-free to try it out. And I highly recommend it because it is an awesome game and a lot of fun. It's just very different from the other FPS games out there. It's not Call of Duty, that's for sure, and it's definitely not an arena shooter. It's just about the complete opposite of an arena shooter. It's not fast-paced at all. It's a slow-paced game that requires accuracy from you. So it's a different experience, and it stands out from the other shooters that are out there due to that fact. So yeah, definitely check this out, guys. It is a lot of fun, trust me. This particular version, the standalone version of the game, is actually missing some game modes at the moment, but those are being ported over currently, so you should see those in some updates. But yeah, definitely check this game out, guys. It's a ton of fun. I love the Wild West theme. Getting kills in this game is just a lot, very, very satisfying. And it's just an overall really fun game. But anyway, guys, this has been Fistful of Frags on the PC. A fantastic game that you should definitely check out. But if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And thanks for watching, guys.